Just think you can flap your yap. No cap, yo, we looking at the facts and stats. Second city gritty to across the map. Put your cleats on your feet while we run some laps. Buckle up your seat while we have some chats. Who the GOAT on the court, pictures and running backs. Plug in your jacks and you're whipping your phone. Shalom, let's get it on, just a set in the tone.
All right, we go. Welcome everyone to the Setting the Tone podcast. It's your man Tone, and we're back with the new episode for the new 2025-26 NFL season. And we're talking about today's game, preseason game number 1, Bears versus Dolphins, which ended in a tie, 24-24. And score really don't matter to me, but let's talk about what we saw on the field, because we saw some good things and we saw some not so good things. But it's preseason, it's where you learn. It's where the players get, acclimated and comfortable and to the new system, new head coach, Ben Johnson. So, fellas, how y'all feel about today's preseason opener? What was some of your pros only? Tell me what some of your pros were. Let me start with you, boss man.
Well, first of all, man, welcome back, NFL. Welcome back, guys.
Yes, sir.
I'll say this. First of all, I know y'all remember we talked about the running back situation, and I said, and we talked about Ian Wheeler, and I said before that knee last year, he started popping. I said that may be the reason why they didn't go harder for a running back, because I like what I saw, and the dude who trained him and coached him up brought him from like a little kid playing football to a grown man playing for a living. And I just wanted to see, was I at least right in my training of thought? And I love what I seen today. You can see him hesitate, then you can see him get confidence, and then you can see him ball out. And I love that. I loved, you said just pros, right? We talk about just pros right now.
Right now, just pros.
Okay, the overall production of Booker, because first the way he was getting tossed around was kind of scary. So those 3 sacks and those hustle plays probably bought him some more time, but he definitely need to add at least 20 pounds of muscle, because he got the moves, but he got to bring some butt to get butt. You dig what I mean? Just the overall game from coaching to playing, I gotta say I love it. I like the fact that Ben didn't go for the win. Like a lot of first-time coaches just want to get that first win out of the way. I like that he made him earn everything he got. You want this win? Go out there and let's go win it. But I'm not gonna pull you out by bringing a kicker that I know can do this job already. I'm not gonna bring him out and get the win for you. Get out there and get it if you want it. I like that. So that's some of the things that I liked about the game.
Okay. And I feel like, wins are really not that important in preseason. It's the execution of the plays, really, how you execute out there. Winning is secondary, but the players might think it's primary thing to do, and that's understandable. But as a viewer, I'm just trying to see who can do what and what looks good and what works. But yeah, J Mac, what you got, my brother?
Sir. As brother Earl said, welcome back football. Yes. What I like was the goal line defense.
Man,
that stood out a lot with me.
Yeah,
even though
that's a carryover, ain't it?
Yeah, even though they marched down the field, just freely. They didn't just bend over backwards and gave up a touchdown or whatever. They at least made them earn it. Well, again, yeah, we're gonna stick with the pros. I like Ian
Hey,
Wheeler.
listen, wait, hold on. Listen, Negative Nancy, we go get to your cons, man. We go get to it. We go get to it. Just woosah for a minute and talk some good. Talk a little good.
I was timing him, Tone. I was timing him like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay, but at the same time, I have to piggyback off Boss Man. I like how Ian Wheeler looked, especially after he got them first couple of hits. He shook the jitters, and he started to look comfortable. Good contact balance. I like that. What else? Well, I got a few things wrote down, but those are things that stuck out to me. Cal Malungai, he looked pretty good going between the
Oh yeah.
tackles.
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought once he got warmed up, he started looking good. I think once the team shook the jitters, they start looking a lot more comfortable in the offense, and they start looking a lot more comfortable out there on the field. And that didn't happen well for the offense. That didn't happen until the third drive. So I kind of like them shaking the jitters and actually getting comfortable in the offense.
Yeah. I was rooting for Ian Wheeler because it was just him ended his season the way he ended it last year,
Yes,
in the
sir.
preseason. So I was rooting
Right.
for him, and he did good. He shined, man. The man did really well. I think he's gonna earn a roster spot. I don't want
It's
to see
gonna
him
be
on the
hard.
practice squad. I don't want to see him on
Right.
the practice squad. But he's still got a couple more games to prove it. So I might be
Yeah.
a little premature. But
And we said consistency.
we need our running back room needs help. Obviously, we're still out
Mhm.
there shopping
Mhm.
for running backs. So him showing up today may temper that shopping a little bit. But okay,
Right.
we got another back we can actually use.
Right.
We know Swift can play, but we don't know if
Mhm.
anybody else can play. Ian Wheeler might be another back that can play.
He's
We
got
haven't
some
seen
NFL experience, at least
yeah,
some.
yeah. So we haven't seen anything else from the rest of the room. So we're gonna
Right.
see. I
I
also
think
like Dominique Robinson showed up. He applied pressure.
there you
He
Yes,
go.
helped
sir.
There you
he
Yes,
helped
go.
the
sir.
other
Nice.
defensive linemen get in their face. He was
Nice.
so that was a good look for Dom Rob. Because
Right.
I've been wrote him off.
Right. Right. But it just
That's a
shows
good
you the
look. I
difference
like to
between
see it.
coaching.
You can
Between
see
the
he's
coaching
learning and
and
he's getting the years of experience is showing up now. He's been with the team for a
right.
while, so
That
he's
too. That too.
I mean,
But
but
the difference between knowing where to put people where they belong in the system. You got to have the pieces to run the type of defense. We talked about that too. So, but you said we're gonna have time to talk about that. I'm gonna back off right now.
okay. What are you gonna
okay.
say, J Matt?
Well, I was going to piggyback off that as well. I mean, just think about his start and where he started from. He was a quarterback,
Yeah.
and he
Hmm.
moved to receiver, and then he didn't turn over until the defensive end until maybe 2 years before before the Bears drafted him.
2 years
So
of defensive end in college, right?
right, so I think he's learning how to play the position in the pros. At the highest level, he's learning how to play the position. So I mean, he's been a project this whole time he's been on the team.
Yeah,
And
for
he's
sure.
starting to show that he's putting in the work.
And that's a
Yeah,
real gamble. That's a real gamble because if it go wrong, that's a setback trying to replace it because you haven't really been drafting for that position over the years, hoping that this will work. I mean, on the right side, on the good side of it, it's a good thing because it paid off. But on the bad side, you could set that position back a few years by waiting. So I hope it
yeah.
does
True.
work.
But the beautiful thing about it is it's a new coaching staff, so he's brand new to them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and he looks
saying?
like a new player.
He's a new player to them. They just like, okay, what can this guy do?
Yeah,
All he
he's
has to
working
do is
towards
show
it.
improve every day, and every week. You
Hey,
know?
one
Yeah,
down, because he did it
Well,
today. Him
I
and
mean,
Booker
yeah,
did it
because
today.
obviously he has been showing up because Ben Johnson shouted him out
yeah.
as one as
Wait, wait,
one of
wait.
his good improved players. So
Before we jump into the other side, I don't know how close we is to jump into the negatives, but let's not forget that rookie linebacker. Once he shook the jitters, number 47,
Hippolyte.
I don't remember his name. Hippolyte, right. After he
mhm.
Yeah.
shook the jitters, he made some nice plays. He got a lot to be coached up on. I'll say that. But for the
Sewell
most
played
part,
well too. I got to give him his
Oh,
props.
both of
thank
them
you, thank
started
you.
out real
Yeah,
rocky. I'll say that.
Noah
But the
Sewell
comeback
yeah,
was
played
nice.
pretty good, man. I was like,
Yeah. Yes.
okay, you've been learning
Yeah.
something while you've been hurt all this time.
yeah.
No,
Now you can be getting that free money.
yeah, he played pretty good, man.
Yeah, he was real good in the goal line defense. He was real good.
Yes, yes, I love that. So we know we
That
got
was so
quality
impressive.
backups. We can
That
go
was
either
so
way,
And
impressive.
Hippolyte or Sewell.
yeah, at,
You
at
know,
that
Let's
at that
not forget too, them boys are playing against some first stringers. No, I mean, we had a few starters here and there, to kind of lead out there, and some veterans. But for the most part, we were playing against first
Which
string.
starters
That's
did
pretty
we
good.
have out there? I don't remember any starters.
I thought they had
I know on offense.
No,
We had Loveland and Braxton Jones out there.
right.
Who they have? You say?
I
Braxton
know Loveland,
Jones.
Braxton Jones.
Who you wait? Hold on, boss man. Who you say before Braxton Jones?
Loveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tight end.
Right.
But he's still a rookie, so I don't see that as a surprise. But they said it may be 2 on both sides. I don't know if they actually
2 starters
did that,
on both
but that's
sides.
what they said before the game. It may be 2 starters to play on both sides. The only one I really seen was Braxton.
And is Braxton the starter? I mean, he has starter experience.
Incumbent.
Yeah.
He was there last year.
Right.
So yeah, it's his to lose, right?
Is he number 1 on the unofficial depth chart? I can't remember.
He's got to be number 1 on the depth chart.
I thought he was on the depth chart.
From what I seen today on the field, he's number 1 on the depth chart.
He should be.
He should be.
He should be, because Cameron, by all intents and purposes, is still a rookie, and Ozzy's a rookie. But I'm gonna tell you what that rookie did, because he got treated a couple times. We're not gonna get a negative. I'm trying to stay off of it, but he did do some nice blocking out there today. Ozzy, I can see why. I can see why it's a competition.
Yeah, you can see why it's a competition, but yeah, he's not at Braxton level yet.
No, he raw. He got treated. Yeah, he got treated a few times.
He's not at Braxton's level yet. Because you got, if he's out there against 3rd and 4th stringers, 2nd and 3rd and 4th stringers, and he getting handled the way he was getting handled, no.
Yeah, and that's what my issue was with Booker.
Do we have any starters on the defensive side of the ball?
I didn't see that.
I don't think so. The closest was Owens.
Stevenson did play.
Yes, he did.
He was the starter that was out.
Yes, he did.
And
I mean, Owens. Come on. Owens still a starter of caliber. I mean, it was no fear really,
but he's not.
Because I was looking like, you really finna put these guys out of here against these guys? Because the first series when they was gashing us, I'm like, I know you're trying to get these guys to grow up quick, but man, you got to give them something. And when they stood up and on that 4th and goal, I'm like, okay, I can see with the type of leadership they got, what it can do in a hurry. It can let you know who you wasting your time on in a hurry, because the effort got to be there, and it wasn't there last year.
I'm sorry, Tony. It just seemed like we just going straight into it anyway.
All right, so let's go ahead and go into the cons and negatives. What do you see, J Mac, that you wanted them to clean up?
No, it's not. It's a lot of stuff that they could clean up.
But yes, the first preseason game. But wasn't some of the first 2 or 3 things? You ain't got to go down a list of 100. Just the most important things.
What got me? It was the one drive when that Ben keeps pointing out. They're not getting set on offense, and it was the running back number 33, Hankins or whatever. It was like all during that drive, it was like he was just jumping. He was not getting set. And you can clearly see it, and it's like, wow, this is what being talking about. And it was just that drive was sloppy. It was real sloppy.
Well, if you're talking about the same person, I believe it was number 35, the 7th round, or the other. No, they were undrafted rookie.
Yeah, he was undrafted.
35, yeah. And it just seems like he was hesitant. I wonder why we got him. He looked kind of slow. I'm sorry, maybe it was indecisive, but it looked kind of slow and just kind of bulky. I don't know if he's going to be like a goal line project or something, or I can't see him playing special teams. He looked kind of slow to me.
Yeah, I have to agree. That's what I saw out of him too.
Hey, and so did I see something? I don't know. Maybe it was my imagination. Did somebody blow by Braxton Jones on one early play in the game? Like,
probably so.
I thought I saw him get a blow by on him. I'm like, damn, Brax, dude was like,
you know what? If they did, they didn't make a big deal out of it, because I watched pretty much the whole game. You can see he rushed it. You can see that because he got bull rush, his most glaring weakness, the bull rush. Once you mess with his head a little bit and he tries to settle down in the stands, to get bull rush pretty easy.
It just seemed like the player came off of one of his shoulders. I think it was his left shoulder, and just ran right by him. Like he didn't have the quickness to get in front of him.
Well,
I don't know.
since we on the offensive line, I think we still need some clear quality backup. I want to see more of Stromberg. To me, he looked better than Luke Newman at this moment. Number 60, who was that? Number 63, the right guard. You got to get rid of him. He ain't no good. He got to go.
He got to go.
Now I tell you, yeah, that's probably one. I can't remember his name, but one of them guards he got blew by so bad. I thought he was gonna catch whiplash. He tried to swing his head around. Trying
number
to see
60.
I don't know who it was.
It was a few of them, but number 63 for sure. Got to go.
Got to go. Get him out of here.
McFadden.
Yeah.
McFadden, he was playing next to Braxton. He wasn't all that great either.
He got to go, or he just got to. He can stay.
I don't know. I want to see a little bit more of him, but he wasn't all that good.
Now, who was the Canadian dude, the one that ripped his pants off
number
in
79
last year? Yeah, that suit looked. He's tall and big for no reason, man. He got to toughen up, man.
Right.
He's giving Canadian players a bad name. You know, they already saying that about the players up there. Sometimes they soft, man. You know, they was Wiggins for the NBA. They were saying it about him. Yep. And SGA for a minute. They were saying it about him being too soft. And listen, you too big for that, man. You are, what was 6'7", right? 6'7"?
Mm-hmm.
6'7", 312. Yeah, you already po for 6'7", dude. 312 is not that big for somebody who is 6'7". And he just don't got that dog in him, man. You too nice, man. You got that ain't no bear down dude. I'm sorry.
It's a cultural thing, man. You play football in the United States and playing football in Canada is not the same.
But you remember, he already got on my bad side trying to say who invented football in Quran. Am I saying right? Quran, right?
Quran, Magaji. Yeah.
Okay. Remember in on the Hard Knocks, and he corrected him by saying the dude from Harvard, I believe said Harvard was the guy who invented football. And they went and checked it on Hard Knocks and found out that, Amagaji was right. So I'm like, dude, you can't be talking that on Hard Knocks and don't know what you're talking about. So, and then talking about the ego on his draws, man. Listen, play football, bro. You really need to bear down and play football.
The ego.
I'm saying, hey, it is what it is, man. That ain't even the Chicago way. We don't get down, man. Listen, you better put your hand in the dirt and knock somebody down, man.
Nobody care about your draws.
I think Karan put himself behind the 8 ball a little bit.
What are we doing?
Not with being injured and not out there getting him some reps.
Yeah, he looked like he might be he might be the swing tackle. What you think?
Yeah.
What we talking about? I'm sorry, I missed that one.
Karan.
Well, they say he didn't even suit up, so they must see either he hurt or they like what they seen.
He's injured.
Right.
He's injured again.
No. Yeah, he got a leg injury. But what I was saying was
the news thus far was good.
Yeah, well, what I was saying was I think he put himself behind the 8 ball a little bit more. He put himself further on the depth chart by not being out there getting reps, especially in live action. So,
well, unfortunately, with the talent that we have and past failures, with the whatever he did right in training camp is enough to give him a little bit more room, because today I haven't seen a reason why he's definitely out of the running. I haven't seen a reason with the backups we have. If any one of our starters get hurt, I'm not confident that anybody that I've seen today can step in on a consistent basis.
No.
Hey,
it's still a lot to be desired from the offensive line at this moment.
It's still a bargain bin.
Yeah, it's still there. And right now, as much work as we did this offseason, the overall, it's still bargain bin. Yeah.
Dented cans and misplaced labels. And
I've had dented cans. Replace expired dates.
Expired date.
You know how they do. Use carbon and roll that dial back a little bit.
3 days from the date.
Right.
Hey, it ain't expired yet. Joe Tooney's still good. He the only old man, right?
Right.
Well, Joe gonna do what he got to do. I think Joe gonna whip them boys in shape, and Dahlman gonna hold it together because he already Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And if Johnny Jackson stay healthy, I ain't worried about him either. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. I'm not confident
That's the
yet
problem
because
right there. Jonah
yeah,
Jackson
we
staying
got too
healthy.
many nicked up players, and it's turned to the same kind of camp for the linemen as it was the last few years. We're not getting a real competition because we always got ice on somebody's knees, man.
Hey, boss man, what's some of your cons, man?
I would say this. I thought we get bullied around in the beginning, and I realized that it was a bunch of whatever second stringers. But it took a while for them to get going. I didn't like that. I think what we need to do with the schedule we got, we don't have time to worry about how tough we are. That needs to be coming through on the
Nope.
field needs to be
I
that
agree.
needs to be known. I would have liked to see more from the passing game. Tyson Bagent, again, as soon as I start bragging on him, boop, interception. So, I don't know. It's just as confident as I am that Ben is the right guy from what I've seen, he has a big job in front of him. A big job. So he right now, I don't know. It's just too much to even concentrate on one. Overall, we need to get better, and it needs to happen quick to have a chance this season.
Hey, J Mac, you wanted to say something, sir?
Well, yeah. When you talking about cons, I got another one with well, it's not really another one, but what do you guys think about when Booker he got the sack, he caused the fumble, instead of finishing the play, he want to celebrate. What do you think
Because the
about
man
that?
could have been in the end zone. If he would have blocked the one guy that made a tackle, that man would have scored. And maybe we wouldn't be talking about a tie game. Yes, I saw that, J Mac. I know exactly what you're talking about. I felt the same way.
That's definitely a
Good point.
con. That's not enough discipline on the team.
Right,
And if I
right.
know Ben,
He
he ain't even wait till the game was over before he got that shit straight. Excuse my
yeah,
French.
he chose to celebrate the sack. The ball is on the ground on the turf, and you trying to celebrate a sack and you looking
Mm-hmm.
around instead of actually going and finish the play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to
Yeah.
finish the play, and
I don't like that shit.
At
right.
all. At all. But what I
There's
am
very
confident is I don't think he made it another play without that shit being corrected. Because when
and
you look at Eric Bieniemy, Al Harris, Antoine Randall L, DA, dog, them all, except for a few, Eric Bieniemy, I firmly believe Eric Bieniemy. We already know DA has been there. Those two, them head coaches right there. All right, he did an excellent job picking his staff. So that although it's a con altogether with the way we looked and the things that I thought with his the background that Ben came in and the way they lauded his disciplinary styles. Some of the things I've seen, it don't exactly make me feel all fuzzy inside, but I can see the direction it's going. So I don't know if that's exactly a con. I just think we should be further along as far as knowing who we are cultural wise on that field. And I just didn't see it at the beginning of the game. It came through in the end. I just thought we should have been a little further ahead.
Yeah, like back to Booker, he got to play through the whistle, man.
And it wasn't
Celebrating,
just that one play. It got
celebrating the
masked
thing.
by a
Unless you
lot of
heard the
good
whistle, then
plays.
you celebrate. The whistle ain't
and
blown. The play's still alive.
Right. Right.
you know it's
Yeah.
something else about Booker's game that I noticed. He take a lot of bad angles, but he makes up for it
Speed.
in the hustle because the
Mm-hmm.
play gone past him, but at the same time, he end up making a tackle down the field. If
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
if you would have
Mm-hmm.
played under control, that play wouldn't have made it down the field. If you would have
Now,
held the edge like you supposed to instead of taking bad angles, the play wouldn't have
mm-hmm.
got behind you.
A lot of those
So
cutback plays, yeah. Where
right,
the initial
right,
hold
and
is shut down and then they bounce it to the outside. That edge is supposed to be set already. Now
right. It's supposed to be
it's just like
sealed
you
and
said, J
set.
Mac. He's supplementing that speed and taking them bad angles because he got that speed, but he don't have enough rear end for when he take them bad angles. Not he gets knocked down too easy. So there, number
Yeah,
one, you're on the ground. Number two, there's nobody there setting the edge when this guy cut back.
right,
And against somebody that's a first year rookie and second year, you should have dominated a whole lot faster than you did. And like you said, the hustle plays are what's getting him them sacks. It's not his initial moves.
right,
It's eventual hustle moves But his initial first step, it's not getting nowhere because they just muscling him right to the ground. He don't have enough ass on him.
He ain't got no pause.
You got
He
to
ain't got
bring it
no
to get
ass.
it. You got to bring it to get it.
He ain't got no what,
You
Jim
got
Mac?
to bring it to get it.
He ain't got no what, Jim Mac? What he ain't
Yeah, pause. He ain't got no ass. Yeah, you got to get a little heavy back there.
I tried to say it as nice as I could. Thank you, J Mac. I tried to say it.
That boy said,
You
pause.
said it.
He
You
ain't
got
got
to
no
bring it to
ass.
get it. You're right. And that's what he's missing. You know, he's got
Yeah.
everything. He got the dog. He got that first and second gear from the hustle. But where's the football savvy? Where's the football sense? You're taking bad angles. You're putting the whole defense in jeopardy because it's up to you four guys to keep these big guys off of these linebackers so they can flow to their gaps. And if you getting beat that bad and get put on the ground, you got this 300-some guy coming on and take on a 240-some-pound guy, and they're going to lose every time.
Yeah, because he doing what he's supposed to do, use that speed to get around, but he ain't got no technique with that speed, and he's just
Right,
all
it's just raw
speed.
speed, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it don't work on the inside. It doesn't work when you go to the inside. You just being passed along
you
to
could
another
just drive
bigger
him
dude.
straight down the line. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
Just
right. You're
drive
getting
him
passed
straight
around
down
like
the line.
Yeah.
And the only thing that running back got to do is just cut behind him.
He got to
press and make a move.
He got to have more experience to go with that speed. That's what he's missing. So he'll know in these situations, okay, I can't just go 100 miles per hour. I can actually go 90 and meet my man there instead of beating him there. Now I got to catch up to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let me ask you this:
play under control.
Yeah,
he's like
let me pose this question.
Caleb on defense. He's got to play within the game.
Yeah.
Let me pose this question to you. Do that make you guys kind of pissed off a little bit? Like, don't you think Booker should be further along than that? You don't think he should be further along than that in his progression?
Yeah, it's only his
but I'm
second
just
year
saying,
with a whole different coaching staff.
Do you see a
now.
jump? Do you see a jump?
I see
something, right?
I see a better player. I see a better player.
Okay.
I see
that's
honest.
Opinion,
I'm like you, Earl. I see the same player.
That's all I'm saying. I don't see nothing. I see the same player, and maybe that raw talent is what it doesn't match what Ben's personality is supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. So maybe I'm not saying it quite the way in my mind I'm saying it right, but maybe I'm not to you guys. For what they're saying, what they're backing up in the interviews, okay, about Ben, what the players are backing up, what the media is backing up, his play don't match it to me. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So my question is, what is the identity of the Bears, and why don't he match that identity?
Okay, I'll give you this. The identity is to be a more disciplined team because that's what they was missing last year. They have the talent. We know that already. I think that they should have been a whole lot better than they were for a longer period of time. That speaks to the coach of the locker room. That speaks to the leadership, right? So I don't think that he fits that mold. When you seen D-Rob today, then you felt like he was a different player than last year? Did you not feel like he deserved another shot? When you seen the little time, what's his name? What's the guy?
I felt like Booker also deserved another shot. They both played well.
Oh
yeah, they did.
They did. I think against number one talent, I think against first string talent, Booker would have got treated. I think what I seen, Hardy, what I say? What's the guy who got hurt? Not Billings, but
Hardy.
Phillips. What I see overall from them guys showed me more.
Hardy's
doing
a position change.
Check this out, boss man.
He's changing to a linebacker.
You're saying Booker against first string talent will get treated. But Booker's not a first string.
In my opinion,
Booker's not. Let me finish. Booker's not a first string talent though. So he's on par. Nope. He's on par with where he should be as a second or third string talent. He's right where he should be.
Okay.
You treat him above his pay grade.
Yeah.
He
honestly, when you put it back,
he came out with
you put it like that. There's not a lot of people make me change my mind, but when you put it like that, it make more sense. I just don't. Okay, and for you, right? He's not a first round talent, so maybe I'm putting too much on his plate. But I mean, some of the other guys was not so.
I'm not going to treat Booker like a starter. I'm not going to treat him like Montez Sweat. When I see something out of Booker, I'm treating it as like icing on the cake because he's coming in to relieve those guys. He's not coming in to be those guys. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming in to be Montez Sweat. When he comes in the game, he's coming to give him a breather and add some pressure because that's what he does. He's a speed guy. He's going to give pressure. So when he does that, I feel like he's doing his job as a backup. He's not coming in to lead the charge. No.
Okay, so let me run it back at you. And I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't want to dominate the whole thing, the whole podcast with this. But the same way you said that, aren't the other guys, Hardy and Billings and all those guys, there to give the other guys a break also that's in front of them?
But they got.
And I still feel like them.
Billings is a Billings.
I just feel like the other guys are more ahead of him, man. I don't know.
And they have more experience, so they should be ahead of him. They have way more experience.
Okay. And maybe
Hardy
just don't see
Hardy has been in the league for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hardy has been in the league for a while, and again, Hardy, he's actually doing a position change. He's going from defense into linebacker.
So he should have looked worse than Booker then, right?
Not necessarily.
He look worse than Booker if he do. I mean, if he's doing a whole position change, shouldn't he look worse than Booker?
Because he's going from a 3-4 to a 4-3, but. It's similar.
I'm trying to find a reason. I'm trying to find that belief y'all got.
Man, I think you try to dog my guy Booker.
I'm not.
No,
he's a second-year player with no experience.
I mean, little experience.
Okay. But for what
I
they're
feel
saying,
Earl on that. But at the same time,
what they're saying that
he's got to grow. Got to give him a chance to grow.
Got to give him a chance.
For what they're saying that his ceiling is, you think he's going in the right direction? Because they lauded him as being the next Mason Crosby, just like they did again today. Not Mason Crosby.
You listening to the announcers, dog, saying they have similarities.
But
you ain't listening. I ain't heard that from the Bears. Have you heard that from the Bears that he gonna be the next Mason Crosby?
I'm just saying,
Max Crosby. Bears ain't said he gonna be the next Max Crosby.
If it quack like a duck, bro.
Nah, dog. Announcers just be talking. They don't know what.
I mean, you
okay. Hey, all right, hey.
Right,
I could be wrong. I said that in the beginning. I could be wrong. I'm just big. I only can tell my truth.
Dog, you can't go with the announcers say he got similarities as Max Crosby. That don't mean he gonna be Max Crosby.
Hey man, hey, bro. I'm just saying they keep on saying it. Last year they said it. This year they saying it.
What are the similarities?
These guys, they do get paid to do this.
Listen.
They're pros.
I don't see Max Crosby
Boss, listen. If somebody says you have similarities. Somebody say you got similarities. That don't mean you're gonna be that person. That doesn't mean the same thing. That means we look alike. Our build is alike. Our speed is alike.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's the same engine.
I'm just saying, man. All them hustle plays ain't gonna come in the same way they do against these second stringers, against some first stringers that know what to do when you peel back or when you spin to the inside like an idiot. And get carried across the line by 300 plus pound dudes. That's not smart.
I don't think he's not gonna be a starter. I think that's where you look at this way. That's where you going with it. I don't see Book as being a starter at all.
I'm not confident that if my starter comes out, I'm not confident that he can stand there and be a bookend until my guy gets a breath. I'm not confident. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Now, how
he's not expected to be. He's not expected to be.
Different. Now you word.
So what is he expected to be if he can't even be a second stringer? What is he expected to be?
He's expected to be a second stringer. He's not expected to be the guy that just needed a breather. He's not expected to be him. No.
Okay. So wait. So he the man after the man. Wait. Is he the man after the man or the man after the man after the man? Which one is he?
Right. That's all. He just.
I don't think this conversation going anywhere.
Is he worth the money?
What? We ain't paying him shit. Yeah, he worth it for sure. For sure, he's worth it.
How many more years he got until we got to pay him?
We ain't gotta pay him. He's a backup. We can get other backups.
That's what
you don't never have to pay the backups that don't have no starter in them. He don't have any starter in him.
I think Earl want a better starter. You want a better.
He's not a starter though.
I want a better plan B.
A better backup that could be a.
I want a better plan B because it sounds like y'all saying he playing C because you said he ain't.
I didn't say that. I said he's playing. I said he's a backup. He's a second stringer. That's all I said.
Ready.
Okay.
That's all.
If he's not the guy to give the main guy a breather, he's a second stringer. Then that means he's the man after the man. After the man.
No, that's not what that means.
No? Okay. All right.
That's not what that means.
Yeah,
All right,
never
I'm
be the
pulling one
man.
out my ass. I'm pulling it out.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm talking out my
you
neck.
reaching for that motherfucker too.
I'm trying to moss it. Okay. All right. I feel you.
Ooh
Yeah,
wee, that boy
he'll
just
never be first
dogging
string.
Booker after a great game from him.
Hey, man. I like dude,
I
man.
get,
Wait, time out. Let's
I
rewind a
get where
little
the
bit.
boss man going though.
Okay,
Let's rewind a little
Let's
bit.
go.
Let's rewind a little bit.
Okay.
You, boss man, you said that our defense was playing against some of their starters.
Yeah.
And he did pretty good against some of their starters.
Not the first couple of drives.
He did good.
No,
he did good.
Treated.
Not the
He was
first
on the
couple of
ground a
drives.
whole lot.
Not the first couple, but as the game went on, he
got better. But I also said his overall game. I said overall game was good, but in the beginning,
them first couple of drives, he had to be going up against first and second stringers.
You think so?
Because once that dropped off is when he started taking off. Them first and second.
That's a good indication that he can play with the backups against the backup. He's not a starter.
He can play with the backup. That's it.
All right.
He can.
So you're saying they drafted him knowing that he was going to be nothing else other than a second stringer?
I think he was undrafted.
Burst here and there.
No, he was drafted.
He was drafted. What round was he drafted?
Yeah,
Kansas City. Remember his tape from Kansas? He played for Kansas. I'm sorry, he played for Kansas.
Yeah,
and remember his tape. They made his tape from Kansas all the rage during the draft. So I'm just saying.
So who are these? Who is they? Was it the Bears, or you talking about people?
The same.
See, dog. If they outside of the Bears, they talk don't mean much.
I get what you're saying, and you make a whole lot of sense, fam. You do. But it's the same people who pick Caleb. It's the same people who pick Elway. It's the same people who pick Manning, Brady. Huh? They're the same people.
Dog, you comparing him to Hall of Fame quarterbacks, dog. Stop it. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Reggie White. They're the same people that pick Jerry
You
Rice.
compare him to all-time legends. Hey, you gotta chill, man.
Saying, but if we could trust them and give them the props when they pick the legends, then you gotta stand on them when they pick.
Hey, J-Mac, get your guy, man. Get your guy.
Hey, man, welcome back.
Get your guy, man. He compared him to people talking about Reggie White.
I'm just saying, man. If we're going to give them credit, when they make them kind of choices,
what are you
got to give
about?
them reverse credit when they don't.
I don't know what he's talking about, dog.
No, what you got in that
cup? What's in that cup?
I promise you, it's and it's orange. It's my color. It's orange. And ain't never water.
No,
you go to proof. There go the picture right there. I can't see. I can't see because of the background.
Something else in that cup.
That's a water picture right there.
Yeah,
they said Reggie White, John Elway. No, dog.
I'm just saying because.
No, you just saying. Stop saying it.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, man, I'm getting all this from Tone. And Tom been stepping on their ass for the last. I ain't believing shit.
Yeah, because
I don't give a fuck.
I gotta be honest though, man. I give him shit, but I gotta be honest, dog. You over the top. You going over the top.
When he better make a hell of a jump. That's all I'm saying. I don't
Why?
I want to be wrong. That's my team. He need a hell of a jump to be second string, in my opinion, right now.
Who? Okay.
If he keeps spinning to the inside, we ain't gonna have to worry about it. Somebody gonna body slam his ass so hard, they're gonna knock the breath out of him.
Look, he's second
concussion protocol.
He's second string, meaning he's expendable. If he don't work out, we can move on from him. He ain't a star.
Now that sounds worse than anything I said. You just said if they shoot him, they shoot him.
I said that earlier. He was expendable as a second stringer. We can move on from him at any point.
I'm just saying. I didn't say that awful. I really didn't say.
Hey,
you're right though. I mean, I'm just fuck it. We gotta have conflict.
But real quick, that was a Zach Pickens sighting.
Yes, a couple times.
That's the name.
A couple times.
That's the name I couldn't think about. That's the name I couldn't think about.
Now,
did he outplay Pickens?
I don't know. I was all in on Pickens at first.
I remember
off his college tape. I swear. Now I'm not. The little sighting that I've seen, I got to see more.
Dude was a third-round pick. He should be starting by now.
He should be starting right now. Yeah. There's no way he should have been going out getting Shamar Turner.
Yeah.
No way at all. There's no way you should have been going out seeking grades.
Who we have absolutely no clue what can do yet.
Nah,
When he was
dude,
second round, right? He was second round, right?
he was a third rounder. But
Turner,
from
I
what
thought.
I've
Okay.
seen,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you know how you describe Book getting pushed down the line. Now,
Yeah.
Pickens, at least twice, I've seen that today.
Mhm.
Getting pushed, I mean, just literally just getting walked down the line.
Right.
You, as a defensive lineman, especially a nose, you playing nose
Right.
or three-tech, that cannot happen.
And time out. He got ass. He over 300 pounds. He got ass.
Right.
How he getting
not
pushed?
enough. Apparently, not enough. You don't know how to use it, obviously.
Yeah.
The only time he looked good was when him and D-Rob was playing side by side.
Say that again, boss.
The only time he looked good was when Don Rob was on his side. When Don Rob was playing next to him, he would look decent to me, from what I seen.
Yeah,
Don Rob looked good, man. Don Rob looked good. Hey, that's the
did.
biggest. That's the biggest thing that I take away from this game. He looked good.
I thought Ford would have looked better as well.
I think he did all right. I was finna say, what do y'all think about him?
I thought he would have looked better because during the season, I was kind of sold on Jonathan Ford.
Mm-hmm.
But
he got double teamed a lot, man. He filled that gap pretty
boy.
good.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he didn't get pushed backwards, man. And he got double teamed a lot. I think he did good. Now, that was hustle play. I like him.
Wait, time out. Who was he going against? Third stringers?
Yeah. Probably a little bit of both. He was in there.
Okay.
He was in there for a good time.
Look, I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point. Boss man giving him all the love against the third stringers.
That's why I say he was getting double teamed right off the bat.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. I just wanted to slip that in real quick.
But at the same time, he is a big boy though.
Yeah,
he's a big one.
He is. He held that point like that three technique should. He held that point. I don't know how he'll do on a more consistent basis, but for what he put on tape today, I like. And like I said, overall, what Booker put on tape, I like. The buddy, if he can bring that buddy into that game a little early in the game, to not be a start. Okay, so maybe this makes sense, and I'm not gonna try no more after this.
Hey, we didn't already beat that dead horse with Booker, dog.
I'm just thinking
we beat the shit out of him.
If the way he entered the game, was the way he started the game, I wouldn't have had nothing to say.
Okay, I can agree with that.
That's effort. I know he's not a first rounder, but the effort that he showed and the hustle got to be at the jump, man, off that first step. Quit doing dumb shit, man. That's an undrafted rookie move, spinning to the inside, getting treated by 3 different dudes when you got to come back and do that shit again in 25 seconds or whatever it is, 40 seconds. That's just not smart. I'm thinking about it is a project, but what are they grasping?
Got moseyed on down the line. He got moseyed on down the line. Just passed along.
Like a line dance.
Right. So I can understand what he's talking about.
Do on his ass. Yeah.
Right.
If line dancing was ever a picture, there it was right there. He got treated a few times right down the line.
Yeah. But I think I didn't mean to cut you off, but from what I've seen as far as me being Mr. Negative, Mr. Pessimistic, I like the boot Cairo put to that field goal. He had some leg on that.
Yeah, I was saying to myself, Cairo must have been in the weight room. That leg looked stronger.
Yeah. He had some leg on that.
See it too.
He could that one could at least win 65.
If you watched him, you can see the confidence after the kick. He is like he knew it already. You can see he put in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need that, especially if you're looking for another
contract. I like that because everybody was on Cairo's head thinking that he couldn't hit a 57, but that was 57 that he hit, and I loved it.
Still had a lot more he could have went, right? Could have traveled a lot more, about 70 more yards, man.
There's a couple unsung heroes from that game. Alex Cook.
Okay.
I like the tackle for loss he had in the game. What was the receiver? They called Jadai. What's his name? Jadai Walker.
Yeah, Jadai Walker.
Oh yeah, number 20.
I think he went a little bit too far with the celebration, but he had to do the whole side. He had to do the gritty on the whole sideline, huh?
I like that though. I like that. It's like he was sliding on water. He should have had 2 touchdowns because he. They did. I like
And
that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
that
But he
that
should have had 2
pass
touchdowns
that
because his
pass was
feet did come
lovely.
in bounds. They did land in bounds on the one he didn't catch at the back of the end zone. They did come in. He did come in. He did come down in bounds. If he'd have caught that clean catch, he should have had 2 touchdowns. Wasn't that him
I
that
must
dropped
have
that
missed that
ball
one.
at the end of the? Was it like right at the end of the first half? They threw one across the back of the end zone, and
I thought I thought that was a tutty.
no, he flipped. No, it flipped. It flipped out of his hands, but he landed. It wasn't him. I'm talking about number 13. Number 13. Who was that?
Uh,
Oh, that's Maurice Alexander.
yeah,
Him.
Alexander.
He had it across the back end zone. If he'd just caught it, he
I
came down
thought they
inbounds. He'd caught it
caught
clean.
that was a touchdown. They
What?
called that a touchdown.
He caught a touchdown. It was a touchdown.
Yeah,
He
in the back
did,
of
but
the
no,
end zone.
he caught the one over the shoulder. I thought did he
Okay.
catch the one over the shoulder?
No. Trying to think.
No,
I might be
the
getting 2 players
touchdown
mixed up. I
pass.
might be getting 2 players. I might be getting Jackson and number 13 mixed
Hankins.
up. Is that number
Hankins was
13?
that running back that
Okay.
I ain't too
No, Hank
fond
was number
of.
35, right?
Yeah.
Number 33 or
35.
33 was Ian Willard.
okay, my bad.
Yeah, I think he was 35.
But anyway,
Oh,
yeah, there was
no,
a couple
it was a play though.
unsung
If you look
heroes.
at, go ahead, finish up.
No, there was a couple.
It is.
Those were the couple unsung heroes that I wanted to mention. Players that I
All
thought
right, if I got to throw one more
raised their
negative,
stock a little bit.
I was kind of disappointed in Terrell Smith. I figured like he wasn't playing like his usually ball hawk himself. I thought he was going to be the ones to push.
Yeah,
He did.
He had a pass deflection. He played good. He had a couple.
Yeah, he almost had a pick six.
He had a couple nice solo tackles.
Right.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Watch the beginning of the game.
Blackwell
Beginning of the
played
game. He was getting treated at the beginning of the game. Look at some of them 7-8 yard pass plays. He was there on the end of those guys, but he did, and he should have had a pick six. Shouldn't have been on almost.
Hey, so listen, check this out. Being that this was the first preseason game for the Bears, some of those players came out slow, maybe a little jitters, maybe a little nervous. I think we put too much pressure on the beginning of the game and not the overall performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just isolating what happened early in the game, but not the big picture. Like, what did they do as the game progressed? And it's the first game of the preseason. You know?
Oh yeah.
It's not the middle of the season. If this was the middle of the season and they played like that in the beginning of the game, I can understand that.
Well, I did say overall. Overall, I love what I saw today. But if we're going to be honest, let's be honest. I did say overall, I like what I saw. I think we're on the right track. But if we're being honest, that's just my opinion.
No, I understand your opinion. I just
what I seen on tape, from Terrell Smith last year, I just thought he would have came out the blocks. And it could be a culture change thing. It could be all of those things. And I hope I'm wrong. I really do, because I want to have an excellent season.
I feel like anything you do that you haven't done in a long time, you got to warm up to it. You're not going to be as good as you were when you did it 6 months ago on your first attempts. Just me.
Okay.
From my experiences in life, if I pick up my trumpet like 6 months from now, haven't played in 6 months, when I first blow into that motherfucker, it's gonna sound crazy. I gotta warm up to it. That's with anything.
Okay. And you may be right. I hope you is right. I hope I'm wrong.
Terrell Smith did this in week 3 or 4. Then I could be like, yeah, that start was terrible.
Our schedule.
First preseason.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm very wrong, because the schedule we got to play this year, I hope everything I said is absolutely wrong, and then turn out to be everything y'all think that they should. I don't think they should anything.
I'm just being realistic. The first preseason game.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be effort, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be effort. And I ain't see something today. I'm just sorry. But the overall, I like the fourth down stands. It set the tone. And I think the defense, like always, kept it on track until offense got on it, got the things going. So, yeah, it's a lot of good things. It's going to be a lot of good culture points. And the fact that they didn't have to get saved by any play from the starters, I like the overall game. They overcame a lot of adversity today. So, maybe that's better.
What y'all think about the quarterback play of our 3 backups? Hopefully none of them have to ever play, but.
Bagent was Bagent. He showed the flashes, but as soon as you bet on him, there's another Trubisky point too. As soon as you bet on him, give you a reason why you should have never put your money
Case Keenum though.
I do. It's
For
decision
me,
making.
with that Bagent interception, he tried to throw it he tried to throw it in a tight window,
You think
in which,
Caleb Williams? He can't do that. He don't have enough zip.
well,
I'm just saying,
probably,
Caleb throw those in tight windows all the time with the zip on it.
but you playing with you also playing with Caleb playing with the first team, so you got a better quality of receiver. But my take is,
Okay.
if you in the NFL, if you playing on that NFL field, you're a good quality of receiver. But I can't blame him for that interception because it was a tip ball. It was a couple of them should have been intercepted though, off tip passes, um, like the first drive. But at the same time, uh, after he got comfortable, the play was good. Case Keenum
Okay.
was pretty good, and so was Austin Reed. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody seemed to have control seemed to have command of the offense. It's just certain players probably don't know the playbook or know what they're supposed to be doing or nervous.
I
Because
will say this, for it not to be a lot of starters in there, it wasn't a lot of dead ball fouls or motion
right,
fouls. You've seen
it
a couple,
wasn't.
but for it to be the talent that it was in there, I didn't see a lot of screw up, which speaks to the discipline. So I like that too.
Yeah, it's still. From what I saw, it still needed a lot to be cleaned up.
Yeah,
Because
but
I'm
just
quite sure.
the
Because I'm
with
quite
that
sure
much.
Ben Johnson and BJ gonna point it out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I would love to be a fly on the wall whenever they resume practice. But for the level of talent that was on the field, uh, I didn't hear as many whistles that I think that could have been blown with pre-snap movement and stuff like that. I didn't
We
see a
only
lot
had
of it. I
seven.
did see some.
We had 7 penalties for 41 yards, right? That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not bad.
And then some of those were defense. So I
Yeah.
just said overall, the kind of penalty that I thought would be the case with playing the level of talent that we had on the field today, it was nice to see that it didn't happen.
Only 3
it was
sacks.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
First of all, the second play of the fucking drive, a sack.
Sack.
So
Hey, I'm giving them
that's
grace on the first drive, man.
right. The
Well,
first
that run
drive,
blocker was
yeah,
decent. That run blocker was decent with the one guy. Am I saying it right? One guy.
yeah. Once
The run
after
blocks.
that
He's
third
tough,
drive,
man.
they
He's tough. Yes.
start picking it. They start picking it up.
Yeah.
Because he got
I
blown up
like that
early. He
guy.
got blown up early, didn't he? Somebody rushed
Yep,
and blew him up.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Yep. And the
But
way he kept
after,
running
yeah, but he got better as the
that
game
like
went.
that welcome to the NFL hit, man. But I like the way he run tough. He run tough. He run hard. He run low. You're gonna have to bring it to bring him down. So yeah, we didn't. You know who we didn't talk about? We didn't talk about Burton. We didn't say anything about Burton this whole podcast.
He played good. I mean,
Is it
Yeah, he had a
me?
couple. He
That
had a
nice
catch or
catch
two.
that he caught, and it may be me, but did it not look like he got up a little ginger after that nice over the shoulder catch,
I
or
mean,
did you think they just saw enough?
he has an injury that he's playing through. I think.
That
What is it?
soft tissue, they said, right. So it looked like he kind of get up
I think it's a
gingerly. Maybe I was
hamstring or
looking for it
something.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
I
that was a
probably
nice
wasn't paying
catch. I
attention.
love his route running. Man, I can see what they saw in him. I can see that.
It was something that caught my eye was BJ calling in a play to Tyson, and I don't know. You can do was kind of fiery as he's relaying the play to Tyson, and you can see the other players' eyes as they listening in on the play, how their eyes just lit up because you know, like you can see DJ get off the mic, and you
Mm-hmm.
could just see DJ just behind a car, just going at it as he calling the play, or must be talking to somebody. But you can see he was pretty upset during that time. And I don't know, that caught
I
my eye. You can see how fiery dude is. He's very
I could see
fiery.
him have I seen him have a
Good.
conversation with a couple of starters. Like I seen him have a conversation with DJ Moore. I seen him go over and talk to the quarterbacks at time. Uh, he runs a controlled sideline. You know what I mean? I've
Yeah,
seen coaches just say, if you want to piss me off, let me turn around and see you bullshitting while your brother's on the field fighting for their life. I've heard coaches say that and stand on it. He runs a very controlled sideline, so I don't know if that was that, but you can see the intensity in the play, especially that fourth down play, man. I think he was gonna go out there and try to suit up there. But yeah, you can see he feels it for the guys, and he makes them practice just as hard because he gives them the credit. You can see that.
Yeah, because right after that, Tyson threw that touchdown to Alexander in the back of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Right after that play, right
That was a
after you
pretty
can
throw.
see.
That was a pretty
Yeah,
throw.
it was.
Yeah, that was a good throw. Excellent throw.
Yeah.
All right.
You can see, like I said, you can see the flashes. You can see why they're in camp. All the ones that the projects or whatever. You can see why they're in camp. They show flashes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We still early in training camp. First preseason
Yeah.
game.
Mm-hmm.
I
And I
agree.
know I was a little harsh, but I'm tired, and we
Gotta
all are.
temper some
So
expectations early on, I think. Just my opinion.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, you're right.
But
You're right.
right now,
Yeah.
I don't. Right now, at this moment, I don't have any expectations.
Okay.
What only thing I would I just
I got a
want to
question.
see them get better.
Do y'all
And
think I'm sorry, go ahead. Finish your thought, man. My
no,
bad.
no, I'm good. I was just in
Y'all
the
think Caleb should have played today?
yeah, my personal opinion. Yeah,
I
at
agree.
least go out there for a series or get a couple of series in.
I'm gonna
Get
tell
a
you why
feel.
I
Even
didn't
if he
mind
just
seeing
handed
it.
the ball off 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Just get
I'm
out
gonna tell
there
you
and
why I
get
didn't.
in the element, man. Get in the feel of a season,
Yeah.
of a game,
Yeah.
and just,
Mm-hmm.
hand the ball off 2 times, throw a screen or whatever, and get off the field.
Right.
yep.
I agree. I tell you, I do. I agree. Really, I do. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't mind because it was a whole unit thing. If it would have been the rest of the starters in there and he over there looking like he just the Prince of Chicago, I would have had an issue with it.
I'd have had the
But
whole
because it
starting
was,
lineup in there though. We
I
ain't
think they
done
got right.
nothing.
And
There you
but we
go.
asked about Caleb. I do. I think the whole.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody gets to pass this year, guys. Don't get me wrong now. But I'm saying as it relates to your question, the reason
Yeah.
I didn't have an issue with it because it was the whole unit. It was the unit as a whole that set out on both sides of the
I
ball.
look like
So
this.
I didn't
Joe
have an
Burrow
issue with
can
it.
play the first start preseason game. I don't think Caleb should be exempt. Joe Burrow is in a
I don't listen.
offense. Let me finish. Joe Burrow's in an
Okay.
offense that he's played in already. He already know his
Right.
offense.
Right.
This is a new
Mhm.
offense for Caleb Williams. New cadence, new timing, all of that stuff. New men up front blocking for him. He needs all the reps he can get in every game.
I
All
agree. I do agree. I do agree.
if that's the case, I agree. All starters should have played at least a
Yeah.
couple
I
of
do.
series. All
I
of them.
do. I
You
do. So don't get me wrong. You're right.
if you
I'm
trying
old
to
school. I don't think
if
nobody
you
get a
trying to
pass.
build continuity, especially along that offensive line, let everybody play. Let
everybody play. What are you holding them
yeah,
out for? I hate
right.
when
Yeah.
coaches be afraid of injuries and shit. It's football, dog.
That's
Play
gonna
the game.
happen anyway. That's gonna happen
Football.
anyway.
Can't be
Yeah.
So
afraid. That's the whole thing. You
Yeah.
can't be afraid.
Yeah.
I think what Ben's thing was, as like Flute was last year, his his thinking was you're gonna get a lot of live reps. His ones and twos, his ones mainly, he's gonna get a lot of live reps in them joint practices. So he probably feel like he get in the game. You want to see what the other dudes is gonna do because if you look at Pickens, Pickens played the whole fucking. A lot of players play the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to see them in game situations. You already know what your starters look like. So you want
Yeah.
to see what these backup,
And
what
that's
they
fine.
gonna
I
look like.
understand that. But just put them in for a series. You
Yeah,
got the
I
rest of the
agree.
game to evaluate the rest of the team.
Yep.
Do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think it was because he has that much confidence in the starting defense? You think the starting
Nope.
defense give him that much work? I don't think so either. But you think that could be the reason? You think the defense, because they've been speaking highly of the defense, how they making them guys work on the other side
Dude,
of the ball?
they've been getting what you call it, pre-start penalties the whole training camp. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They need to
Right.
work that shit
Yeah,
out.
especially on offense.
On offense is what I'm
Okay.
talking about. Yeah, they need to work that shit out.
Yeah. And
And
I don't see anything in pre-camp or in training camp that says they should have set out. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
yeah,
But if it's gonna
none
be a
of them,
unit thing, as
especially
stupid
the
as it
offense.
is, at least it look uniform.
offense definitely should have played a series. I don't know about the
I think
defense,
so.
but the offense definitely should
Yeah.
have played a series. All right.
We all know the defense is faster, comes together faster. It's just attack. It's just organized chaos. So defense always gonna get together faster. Offense should have been on the field, in my opinion.
And hopefully they get
And
more.
no matter how good our defense is, they're gonna see them every day.
One other thing before we go,
Yeah.
that run game, the defensive run game, that's that's something we should look out for. I think
Expound on that,
playing.
man. I know what you said, but expound on it for
I
the
don't.
people.
I don't like the gashes.
Yeah.
We don't look. I hope the starters don't look like that.
Right.
Because the second team, if the second team look like that, we fuck.
Hey, hopefully them motherfuckers don't ever have to get in the game.
Yeah.
Look,
You know what,
player
bro?
two here, player two there. No.
Right.
When
I
you-
really
Not as
hope
a
the
unit.
starters, and I really hope the starters ain't getting gashed like that too, because that's what I heard during the that's what I read during the joint practices, that they was getting gashed in the run game.
What's his name?
So,
What's his name on the Miami Dolphins? A-Chain is his name?
A-Chain.
yeah.
That motherfucker
A-Chain.
quick though, so I can see them.
Yeah,
I can
he
see
is.
them getting gashed. I can see them getting gashed by him. He quick as hell.
And here's another thing: when you play man to man,
your boy who you asked about, Ollie Gordon.
Yeah.
He played for Miami, so better watch out for him too, because he looked like he was trying to take off late in the game. So
They got a decent running back room though.
yeah,
I can believe it.
but
A-Chain, you give him a half a light, he gone.
Yeah, I'm just worried about our run defense. So I mean, that's just something that perked my ears and perked my eyeballs once I seen.
Hey, let's just pray that was just because they were the backups and the starters
But think about
look a
this
whole
too.
lot better.
And think about this too. When you play man to man, it's man to man across the board. You can't think about just the corners. You don't have that linebacker flowing to that gap. He's got if a man come out that backfield, his responsibility is pass protection now. When you play man defense, everybody got to be a monster at the point of attacks. So I hope that ain't the best they got to offer.
Man to man going to expose the
year.
weaknesses on that team. It's going to expose the weaknesses man to man.
It is. Oh yeah. Oh definitely. You better believe that.
Them linebackers better. They're gonna have to cover.
Yeah, they're gonna have to cover in open space.
Good.
Yep.
Especially them backs coming out. Them backs coming out.
I think our linebackers have the ability to cover with their speed and their size. Huh?
Tight end.
Yeah.
I don't know about these little backs nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, remember when Ben first got there, they were saying, or DA was saying how Tremaine Edwards would fit more into the defense than his more his style of linebacker.
He's been flashing in camp. Yeah, he's been flashing in camp.
They said, so maybe he's gonna be better in this. Maybe he'd be more like he was in Buffalo, because that's what I was expecting.
He's more of that fits his style more, I believe. Just covering in open space because of his size.
Yeah.
Right, because Flu saw Urlacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said he's the Urlacher mode. Urlacher was a tougher tackler in my opinion, but he covered the field like Urlacher did from sideline to sideline.
All right, fellas. Y'all want to add anything else before I wrap this up?
No, man, it's just good to be back talking football.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys, man. Talking football with you,
baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's always a good feeling, the brothers getting together, chopping it up a little football, basing our opinions on what
conversation.
we saw. Yeah, real conversation.
We got another week for the next game against Buffalo. And of course we're gonna have some joint practices in between then.
Yeah.
That's gonna let us know something right there. That's gonna let us know something right there.
Why you say
both sides of the line gonna let us know something right there.
But if they playing their backups, they ain't gonna learn nothing.
I'm just saying. I mean, but in those cross trainings, they don't go into
joint practices.
In the joint practices, just like against Miami. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
And I think that's another reason why they wasn't scared to sit them starters out.
Yeah, them starters ain't gonna sit out them joint practices. Well,
we know in the joint practices against Miami, the starting defense dominated. We know that.
Right.
The offense was up and down. They had good
Right.
days and bad, but the defense dominated. So
But when
I
that
can see
offense
sitting the
was cooking,
defense. Yeah.
when that
Man,
offense was cooking, though, man, you can see what it
we
could
we
be.
talking we now we talking about Buffalo,
That's
uh
all I'm saying.
a perennial playoff team, always
Yes,
in
sir.
Super Bowl contention. So
Uh-huh.
now it's going to be a nice measuring stick.
And
What
the
they
fact that we're
backups
gonna
look
have time to
like.
fix it.
Yeah, we
But
gonna
whatever it is, we're
we
gonna get
gonna actually
tested.
see what backups gonna make the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got
Facts.
time enough to fix whatever they see.
Oh yeah, they're gonna this whole week gonna be all right, we saw this on tape. This is what you need to do,
Right.
this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's gonna be good. But with if they play the starters, which they should play next week against Buffalo, that's gonna be a nice measuring stick. Starters among starters, and they got two more. Is it 1 or 2 more? It's 3, right? 3
One more.
games now, right?
It's three altogether.
Okay. So they at least have some time to fix whatever. So they should definitely play the starters next game, in my opinion.
Well, it's 3 players I know I don't want to see next game. Number 88, number 81, and number 35.
It's sad that 2 of them was
Joel
tight
Wilson
ends.
did look bad. Don't put him on the field no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You can see he need to be blocking and that's it.
wait a minute. Who was that
That's number 86, Joel Wilson.
that lineman, number 63? He can go too. I don't need him either.
You give him
Yeah,
their walking
number
papers
63.
already, or you say he
Hey,
had
they need to start making cuts, right? When do they start
Right.
cutting the roster down?
Start it now.
Start it
Them
now.
dudes, Get
say
rid
whatever
of
it
them
is,
dudes. I
start
don't
that
want to
shit
see
now.
them.
Hey, start that shit now. We've seen enough. We thank you for your
Right. I done
services.
seen enough.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
There you go.
Look, here go your walking papers.
Right.
The-
There you go. Give me
Look,
Give me
can I have your key
Subway
card,
certificate.
please? You're not invited into the building anymore.
Give me
This building is for
slip.
Chicago Bears personnel only. You're no longer one of us.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
I want to see him.
I don't want to see
Yeah,
you on the
Hey,
give me
campus.
another lineman in there. I need to see somebody else.
Lead the
Yeah,
playbook.
hey.
Lead the playbook on the desk.
There you
Right.
go.
You got everything? You sure? Hey, man, help him with that. No, we don't need you to come back. Hey, man, get
Look,
him
Hard
back
Knocks
here.
showed the pretty version of it. We go get a raw version
Right.
of it.
There you go. There
Because you
you
know
go.
everybody ain't taking good. Everybody ain't taking
Man.
good, man. Come on.
Nope. Hell
All right,
no.
man. I'll catch y'all.
All right, for
Hey, till
sure.
next time.
All right,
Next
now.
time.